SB. Come on. There's nothing better than that. I mean, there are things that are better than that, but that's pretty good. It's at least a top 20, I would say, for any of you to be here. Think about it. This makes the top. You're doing a top 20 thing in your life. How can that be bad? It can only be good. Yes. Can you feel it, people? It's Thursday, my favorite weekday, and I know that that means we're about to have a great game of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I'm Hal, your producer, always looking on the bright side of life because that's where the grand prize lives. Don't believe me? Have a look. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a bunch of different topics will split it. Even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, after Q1, you'll get one bonus SB for any question you get right. Remember to claim those SB at the end of the game so you can add them to your account. If you win the game, your bonus is claimed for you automatically and added to your winnings. But no matter what, if you earn bonus SB, you got to stick around to the end of the game to get them. The comments are taking a break from being on your screen so we can get right into your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Which of these courses comes first in a formal dinner? Is it the main course, the dessert, or the appetizer? Which one comes first? Even at a non-formal dinner. Look, I love the desserts, and the main course is fun, but the bloomin' onion, tater skins, and buffalo wings make the appetizer course a sneaky favorite. Appetizer comes first, 78% of you getting that one right. It appears even early on in your menu. What is your favorite appetizer? I do love a bloomin' onion. I haven't had one in years, but I do enjoy them. Just the thought of them is exciting to me, just to think about that they're out there. And hey, of the 22% of you got out, almost all of you right back in. We have over 22,000 of you playing for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize, and over 23,000, almost 24,000 of you playing the game in total. And I'll tell you what, all of you who are in the game right now can earn one bonus SB if you correctly answer our second question. It's question number 2. Here it is. Clocks that have a creature pop out on the hour are named after what bird? Is it the dodo, the flamingo, or the cuckoo? What kind of clock is it that I'm talking about? These clocks serve the dual purpose of telling the time while also making the sound that people associate with insanity. They're cuckoos, cuckoos, cuckoos. 98% of you getting that one right. We had a cuckoo clock for a little while when I was younger, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I still kind of want one, but I just want it to make the cuckoo noise sometimes. Like 1 in the morning, please don't make the noise, bird. Please, it's enough. Let's move on to question number 3, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Crisco is a type of what? Sweater, sandwich, or shortening? What is Crisco? Dum 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 dum. Since I've become a home baker, I've got a big canister of Crisco in my kitchen because you can never have too much of that shortening. Shortening, that's what it is. 96% of you getting that one right. It has a variety of uses. It can be a substitute for things. Sometimes it is the required ingredient. Do you use Crisco if you're a home baker? Do you prefer other methods of shortening? I don't know. Butter? Is that the other? Who knows? Let's move on to question number 4, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Taya Leone and Tiffany Amber Thiessen both auditioned for which Friends role? Was it Rachel, Monica, or Phoebe? Which part did those two try out for? Courtney Cox auditioned for this role too, but turns out she was better suited to play Monica, while Jennifer Aniston got the role of Rachel. Rachel is the answer. 68% of you getting that one right. Well done. Friends is one of those shows that a lot of people, like, who knows what might have been had they been cast. It's hard now, though, to imagine anybody but those 6 actors playing those roles because they did it so well and for so long. Of course, David Schwimmer was the first one who was cast, that part written just for him. That's got to feel good. But hey, the 32% of you got out. You should feel good too, because most of you come back in. The rest of you know that if you hang tight, there are more bonus SB coming up for you, more opportunities to win, even if you're not playing for the grand prize. So let's move on to one of those opportunities right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 5. Here it is. What is the maximum number of times someone was able to fold a piece of toilet paper in half? Is it 5, 7, or 12? Record setting. This was a record. As you fold any piece of paper in half, it becomes more and more dense and impossible to fold. But high school student Brittany Gallivan was able to make a giant sheet and do it 12 times. 12 times is the answer. They used to say 11, but she used a hydraulic press. Guinness was there. They recorded it all. You can see it for yourself. Only 37% of you set the record straight on that one, but 63% of you have fallen down. You have folded in this game. I don't like to see that, but I do like to see the thousands of people who have already rejoined. This is Thursday. This is the toughest game of the week, and y'all are hanging in there. There's already almost 12,000 of you total still in the game for the grand prize, and of course, well over 23,000 of you hanging out with us today just to play for the bonus SB. At this point, some of you are at grand prize. Some of you are saying, hey, I got bonus SB. I'm not going to give them up, and I know that there are more on the way, like the 1 bonus SB you can earn if you correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. Where does Sesame Street take place? Is it Chicago, Denver, or New York? If I were to say, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street, what city would you send me to? It's a fictional street, but it's set in a real city. Big Bird, Bert and Ernie, and Elmo all live in the city that never sleeps. New York, New York. Yes, that's where it's shot and also where it takes place. 77% of you getting that one right. In fact, the original title for the show, which has escaped me right now, was rejected by PBS. They said it sounds too New York. We should believe it's anywhere, even though we know it's set in New York. But hey, still over 10,000 of you vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize this deep into a Thursday game. That ain't bad. Let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. For a long time, male Brigham Young students needed a doctor's note to do what? Grow a beard, wear shorts, or date? Which of these activities required Brigham Young male students to have a doctor's note? Due to the strict rules of the Church of Latter-day Saints, this college required a medical reason why a male student would have to grow a beard. Now they're a little more lax about it, but for a while you needed a doctor's note. 65% of you getting that one right. Now, of course, they have theater productions, and they're allowed to grow beards for that. But that is an interesting thing. I did not know that. A lot of you did. I'm impressed. That's well done. That means even with the rejoins, over 7,600 of you still in the grand prize hunt. Let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In the early 2000s, sending in proof of purchase from Totino's Pizza Rolls got you a free copy of what game? Is it Doom, Roller Coaster Tycoon, or Myst? Did you get one of these discs? Do you know about this? This marketing campaign helped put this game on the map since people loved pizza rolls and would soon fall in love with Roller Coaster Tycoon. That is the game I'm talking about. 73% of you getting that one right. Did you have the Pillsbury Totino's disc? Have you seen the pictures of it, or did you have one? Roller Coaster Tycoon, such a fun game. I remember playing it when it first came out, being like, I can build my own theme park, and then realizing I'm not meant to manage a theme park. That is not... It was fun building one roller coaster, but I can't keep up with the whole thing. I don't. Full respect to people who can. Let's move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Which of these words is synonymous with boring? Is it dynamic, dull, or driven? Which of these also means boring? Hope we're not boring. Hey, this doesn't have to be an insult. You don't have to be a super exciting person all the time. I'm giving you permission, any of us. I think it's okay to just be dull once in a while. Dull is the answer. It's cool. What else is cool is that 5,917 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And folks, again, we zip through these games so fast. And if you had fun, you know what to do. Tell your friends about it. Let's get more people playing this game so this game can keep being played. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link, which you get by clicking the Get More Rejoins button in the main menu of this app. When you do that, not only do you get that link, but you also get a code. And anybody who signs up with the link and enters the code will earn you 1 free rejoin. Now, before we get to the final question, I have a great opportunity for those of you out there who like money. I've told you about this before. Let's do it if you haven't done it already. If you want a fun way to get into investing, try Stash. When you set up your account, you'll get 3,000 SB. And when you deposit your first $5, Stash will add $5 to your account. So you're making money to be smart with the money you already have. And you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer. But if you haven't done it yet, it's come around again. This is your chance. Do it. We have 5,920 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Just about 23,000 of you total playing the game right now, all of whom can earn one bonus SB if you correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Which brand, eligible for cash back when you upload a receipt to Swagbucks, is an ice cream brand? Is it Breyers, Lipton, or Women's World? One of these is an ice cream brand. Which one is it? It's my favorite ice cream brand in the world. And you can get 82 SB when you buy some delicious Breyers ice cream from a participating retailer and upload your receipt. What a deal! 5,691 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to each and every one of you, taking home 18 SB plus the bonuses you earn along the way. Mino Fisher, you fished a win for yourself today. Aardvark boy, you're a winner boy. And Cheer Julie, I am cheering for you because you are a grand prize winner today as well. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Congratulations to all the folks who earned bonus SB along the way and were smart enough to stick around and claim them. Now that you have all these SB, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal